What up, everybody? So, it's 10:30 in the morning. There's a lot of stuff I can be doing right now. Got chores, I'm doing laundry. And yet, for some reason, I just want to make a movie review for this fight, which is totally irrelevant at this point because it came out, I believe in February, and we're now in June. And it's a movie that got a lot of, not hate, or at the very least, a mixed reaction towards critics and audiences. I know people personally that hated it. But for some reason, here I am talking about this movie because it's nagging at me. I finally saw it, and I have been. I've wanted to see it, regardless of the reception, because it's got my boy, my man, my idol, Ice Cube. And it also has Charlie Day. I'm a big fan of Charlie Day. It's got a great cast. It also has Tracy Morgan. It's got Julianne Bell, who's actually quite funny. Kind of hit and miss, I should say. Um, as I'm watching the movie, oh shoot, there's Dean Norris. There's Christina Hendricks. Oh my god. All of Christina Hendricks. Um, Shoot, even Dennis Haysbert, President Palmer, makes an appearance. Uh, I watched this movie with knowing the reception that it had, knowing uh, what people thought of it, um, and I was disappointed with that because the trailers were really funny. Like they made me laugh, and I was so excited I almost went to go see it in the theaters, but after the reception that it got, I just kind of figured, you know what, I guess I'll just wait. And see, that's why, folks, ladies, gentlemen, homies, um, it's not such a bad thing to listen to critics and what other people have to say. I know people say you gotta judge it for yourself. Yes, absolutely, but take into consideration what some people have to say. And because of that, I was I wasn't so mad at this movie, and I wasn't as disappointed. To be quite honest, I kind of liked it, but not really, because it's one of those comedies where it's not funny, or at least not as funny as it should be, but it's entertaining. And there's also moments in the movie where it's like, why am I watching this? I know this is bad. The movie is very mean spirited. There's a lot of tasteless humor. There's a lot of vulgarity when it's not really necessary. I don't mind vulgarity. I love it, but in some cases it just goes a little too far. Uh, I'm gonna get slightly spoilerish here. I mean, the movie's been out for a while, and if you haven't seen it by now, you maybe don't want to see it. But I'm not really gonna give too much away. But the talent show, for example, that seems to be like for people who like the movie. I'm sorry, I'm scratching. I'm leaning over. I'm scratching my leg. I got a nasty bite on my leg. That scene seems to be something that a lot of people who like the film love. They love that scene where Charlie Day's daughter gets up on stage and sings a really vulgar song. I don't want to say the song because if you do see the movie, it'll be kind of surprising. But she sings a really vulgar song dedicated to her class bully, and a lot of people seem to like that scene. I thought it was kind of funny, but then it just lasted way too long, and it it was really only amusing because it was dedicated towards a bully, and I think that's something that a cool kid would do, like sing this vulgar song aimed at the bully. This was her way of getting back at the bully. Um, so I thought that was kind of cool, but the scene just lasted too long, and some people just hated the scene because you have this little girl singing this really vulgar rap song. Um, the, uh, what else? I'm doing this all off the top of my head. Like, as it comes, I'm talking. I don't want to make this too long because I want to make a 10-minute Fist Fight review. Look, I watched it mostly because of Ice Cube. I love Ice Cube. I will watch anything, just about anything with Ice Cube. Yes, that includes Are We There Yet, which I actually have on DVD. Are We Done Yet? Went a little too far. I couldn't even watch that shit. But I love Ice Cube, and I love him in this movie. Even though he's not necessarily that funny, and he's really too much of a mean-spirited character, I love how intimidating Cube can be in real life, and his persona on screen, and he does it so well. I love that people fear him. I love that he takes an axe to a student's desk and just chops it up. He gets really angry and he threatens people. It's I'm sorry, it's kind of funny in a way because it's kind of an exaggeration of Cube's actual persona. Charlie Day is just he's too wild not to enjoy. You know, he's kind of funny in a way where he's not always the smartest comedian, but he's just so energetic and he gives it his all. And that's what I liked about it. It was the fact that I could tell he was giving it his all. The script is not necessarily that great. His character is really quite the pussy, but you know, I love seeing his turn. As the day goes on, he starts getting more angry and aggressive, and that's what I actually enjoyed. Everyone else in the cast, unfortunately, is just barely there. I mean, Tracy Morgan had so much more to give, I'm sure, but they didn't really do much with him. And Dean Norris, who plays the principal, I just thought, you know, he played his typical angry character, or like his badass character, but as a principal, and I just kind of liked his scenes just because I like the man, I like the actor. Christina Hendricks barely did anything, she just looked really good. But yeah, you had a great supporting cast, limited to minor punchlines, or as background props, basically. But I don't know what it was, but I'm sitting there watching this movie, knowing it's not good, knowing that people hated it, and knowing that this could have been so much better. Yet I was entertained by it. It had a good flow to it. I was never bored. I was never really truly upset. It is a very mean-spirited movie. I have to emphasize, it is so mean-spirited that's what's going to turn a lot of people off. Normally, it would turn me off towards comedy, because I don't really like mean-spirited comedies, but for some reason, and maybe it's just where I'm at in my life, I'm in a good place, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I just like, I'm kind of amused by other people's pain, I'm sorry to say. Not really, I'm just saying, it's one of those movies where it just kind of entertain me in the fact that I know it's a movie, I know it's exaggerated, and I know that this isn't happening in real life, so I'm okay just watching it. Yes, I wanted it to be funnier, I wanted it to be more clever, but for something to just put on when you're bored, or if it's on in the background, I can sit and watch it and just chill and veg out. I'm surprised there was an actual fight. I thought it was just going to be something that was brushed over. They were going to speak on it with words and then squash it. But no, there was an actual fight between Cube and Charlie Day, which that in itself, I'm sorry, is funny. Okay? Cube, this big, you know, intimidating guy fighting little chicken shit. Charlie Day, I love Charlie Day. It's funny to me. It's not like necessarily a funny scene. It's actually more violent than I would have expected, but I mean, in a funny, comedic way. But I don't know, man. I kind of enjoyed it. This fight, it's a 2.5 out of 5 for me. I found it watchable. I'll be honest, if it was $5 on Blu-ray, I would pick it up. and I'll put it on. I'll put it on when I'm cleaning my room or when I have nothing to do. Just because I love Ice Cube so much, and Charlie Day just brings a lot of energy and so forth. So there you go. That's my review for Fist Fight, which is now past 10 minutes, and I lied. I'm listening to a 10-minute video for Fist Fight. But hopefully you can understand what I'm saying, because I have friends who are still talking about it as to how much they hated it. I didn't hate the movie. I found it entertaining, but stupid. It's stupid fun. That's it. So there you go. I just wanted to put a review out there, and that's it. I'm gonna go now. So carry on. Go about your day. If you watch this video in its entirety, thank you. Peace out. Give me a like. I would appreciate it. Comment. It's gonna be 11 minutes. I'm gonna go. Bye.